found in the description down below.
The first trading method which I'm going to be showing you guys involves bronze rare cards. Now, due to the release of Icon SBCs, bronze rare cards are in high demand, and this has led to their price massively rising all the way up to around about 550 coins. Now, obviously, when you guys are doing this method, you do want to check the price which you can sell these bronze rare cards for. But with these cards being up at 500 coins, this has created a trading filter. All we need to do is knock the maximum buy now down to about 350 coins and just snipe. And as you guys can see, cards do pop up regularly. Now, this will be quite a bit of competition on this filter. However, if you guys are successfully able to win these snipes, not only are you able to sell them on for a minimum of 550 coins, but some of the cards can go for more. For example, we've just seen this Taylor for 350 coins. If we pick that up, he goes for 1.5k. So you guys can see, deals which you can make thousands of coins profit if you guys can successfully pick up the cards. For example, this ring we've just picked up 300 coins. We know at a minimum we can sell him on for 550. However, he is a little bit more expensive. We can get about 600 coins for this card. 200 coins here. If we would have got that, look, 900 coins on these cards. This is basically just a infinite coin filter. You guys need to be active and win the snipes. And then when you do win the snipes, make sure you are selling them for as much profit as you can. Our next trading filter is perfect to follow on from the bronze rare method I have just shown. For this, you want to put the quality to silver rare, the position to defender, and then a maximum buy nows to either 400, 450 or 500 coins. For the sake of showing you guys, I'll put it as 450 coins. Then you want to select a country or nation from the top 9 nations. This could be any of the 9 shown on screen currently. For the sake of showing you guys, I will use France. Then we will literally just proceed to search the market and have a look at the cards that are listed. So for France, it is only this one card here. What we will then do is compare price on the card and see how much of an undercut it is. Because sometimes cards which are up here for like 400 coins actually go for thousands of coins. With this co-F here, it is not the case. His cheapest buy now is 500 coins, so this one here isn't a deal. If there isn't a deal in one country, simply back out and switch on to the next country. For example, German defenders. We will then scroll to the 59th minute, as obviously this is where cards have most recently been listed. And just look at cards that are here. 350 coins. What's the cheapest buy now of this card? You guys want to be looking for at least a 200 coin minimum. So with this, he does go for 500 coins. However, it's not quite that 200 coin minimum, so it's not worth it. Simply all you then do is literally just switch to another country. Now, it may take a little bit of time for a deal to pop up on every single one of the filter, but that is why you just continue to switch through. Where there is obviously 9 of the top 9 nations, it will only take a matter of time before a card does pop up at an undercut. So all you guys just have to do is just keep searching and comparing the price, waiting for deals to pop up. Next up, we have the final trading filter with bronze and silver cards, and it is going to be the League SBC sniping method. Now, this method has been around for a long time in the game. All you want to do is simply set the quality to either bronze or silver. For the sake of showing you guys, I'll use bronze quality. Then select a league or one of the top 5 leagues. For me, Premier League does tend to work the best, as these players do tend to have the highest price. You now want to go onto the market and find the cheapest buy now of these price of these cards. Now, it is important, which you guys obviously do, check the cheapest buy now when you are using it. Sometimes these cards can be like 1.5k, other times they can be 900 coins like they are right now. We can see we can sell these cards instantly at 900 coins. Tax on 900 coins is going to be minimal, so if we just knock this down to 750 coins and begin sniping, well, any card which does pop up under this filter will be a deal. So we simply sit here until a card pops up. Now, with these being bronze cards, obviously we do have the opportunity to see them as low as 200 coins, so we can be making really good profit on these cards. Another way which you can trade with these is actually just the compare price method. It is basically just sniping again, but you just go to the 59th minute and compare price back out. Obviously, every time you're doing this, it's updating the market, giving the chance for new cards to be listed. If a new card does get listed, we will have a look at the price and see if it is an undercut. For example, if this widget here was listed at 200 coins, we would obviously buy that and sell it on for the 900. Moving on, now we have 3 different methods which will all work for the rest of FIFA, which are all at different price ranges. Starting off, if you are at a low price range, what you want to do is the 1, 2, 3 method. For this, put the minimum price to 1,000 coins, the maximum price to 2,000 coins, and then the minimum buy now to 3,000 coins. Hint why it's called the 1, 2, 3 method. Then literally just search the market. Now, what we are looking for here is a card with a bid on. If a card does have a bid on it, it's a good indication that the card is more expensive than the bid. So, for example, this Gabriel Jesus here has a bid at 1.8 thousand coins. That's probably a good indication that this card could be worth like 2,200 coins. However, what we are doing when we go through these cards is obviously looking for a card with a bid on. Once we find one, say Lamar, we will then footbin his price. Now, say for Lamar, his price was 1.5k, well then we would win the card on bid accordingly in order to make a profit. So if he was 1.5k, we would try and win this card on bid here for 1.1k. Now, simply all you want to do if you have a bit of a higher budget, so this time a medium budget, just move these price filters up a bit. So this will be the 10,000, 20,000 and 30,000 coin method. Literally the same premise of the one that I have just shown. You search the market again, this time scrolling across. Again, once you find a card with a bid on it, literally it's a good indication that the card does go for more than this. So Fabinho here at 11k, well, we would footbin his price. If he went for like 13k, for example, we would try and win that card on profit. Now, obviously, as you are bidding on these cards, you guys do want to scroll back just a couple pages to give yourself a minute or so to check footbin. So once we get a minute or 50 or so, well, this Sergio Busquets here at 10,250, we would footbin his price. Say he's 12,000 coins, we would try and win him at 10,500 coins. If we won that on bid, we could then sell it on for a profit. The final variation of this is literally just going to be for the highest budget people on the video. That is going to be the 100, 200, 300 method. Literally no variation to this method from the 1, 2, 3 except the price. All you want to do again is just scroll across. You guys get the idea. Scroll across, look for a card with a bid on it. Once you find a card with a bid on it, add it to your transfer targets, check footbin's price, and then win that card accordingly. So this Martinelli probably goes for a lot more than 153k. As you can see, he goes for a lot more than that price. So you work out tax and then try and win this card on bid for a profit. Obviously, sometimes with the 100, 200, 300 method, you guys will see that you have a long time to wait for these cards. For example, with this Martinelli, it would be 16 minutes. This, however, is no problem, as while you are bidding on this card, as you're on a high budget, you can just go and trade with a different filter. So never stop you from making coins. The next method in which you guys can make millions up until all the way for the rest of FIFA is actually going to be an investment tip. Now this surrounds Gold Team of the Week cards. A couple videos ago, I tipped these Gold Team of the Weeks as an investment at 35,000 coins. Now, due to SBC demand, these cards are all the way up at around 65,000 coins. So if you did invest when I said, you would be making hundreds of thousands of coins profit, literally doubling your coins on every single card. Now, Team of the Week cards are out of packs and have been out of packs for a while, so that means there is no more supply of these cards. And obviously a growing demand due to them being required in SBCs. What this is actually doing to them is leading to their prices fluctuating very much on the market. As traders, we can look at this and we can invest with these cards. We know regularly, at least a couple times a week, these cards go up to 60,000 coins. So what we will do is next time we see these cards down underneath around about 40,000 coins, we will mass invest in these cards. Now this is a very safe investment as there is no more supply of these cards and Team of the Weeks will continue to be required in SBCs. So my tip would be anytime you do see Team of the Week cards under 40,000 coins, mass invest in these cards. Hundreds of thousands of coins, you can sell them on at 60,000 coins within a week or so. It literally is free coins. You guys just have to be there to invest at the right time. Now we have the special hunter trading filter. Now this method is perfect for a budget of around about 50 to 100,000 coins as you are trading with pretty cheap special cards. For this, what you want to do is put the camp style to hunter, the quality to special, the minimum price to 10k and then the maximum price to anywhere between 15 and 20,000 coins. You guys want the maximum buy now to as high as it can be, where you can still do the compare price back out mechanic. So obviously for me right now, that is going to be 18,250 coins is the highest which I can go where I can do the compare price account mechanic. Obviously compare price back out is helpful because it allows us to refresh the market. What we do is just scroll across to the 59th minute and begin compare price back outing. Every time we are doing this, we are giving the market the opportunity to refresh. So if a new card does get listed, well then we will evaluate the value of that card and see if it is a deal. For example, let's say this Corona here just got listed onto the market. What we would then do is head on over to Footbin and check his price. Let's say, for example, he was worth 25,000 coins. He's listed here at 17k. We would then obviously buy this card and sell it on for 24,000 coins. That's exactly the sort of trades which you guys are looking for on this filter. And yet again, you just want to compare price back out. So this Lundberg here has just been listed up for 17.5 thousand coins. We would head straight over to Footbin. Let's say he's worth 20,000 coins. Tax on that's going to be 1,000 coins. This one here at 17.5k is going to be a deal as we can go and sell it on at 20k. You guys get the idea. You are just compare price back outing until we look for a trade. Now guys, the final trading method which I'm going to be showing you, which will be one of the most reliable ways to make coins at high budget for the rest of FIFA, is just going to be trading with icon cards. I have shown this exact method quite a few times on the channel. What you want to do is literally just select the League 2 icon, obviously, so you can see both icon cards and prime icon moments cards, and then put the maximum price to around about 70,000 coins. You then put the maximum buy now to the current coin total which you do have. So for me, that is 1.1 million coins. Then all you want to do is scroll all the way over to the 59th minute. Once you reach the 59th minute, this is where cards have most recently been listed. So then we are just going to have a look. So for example, we will compare the price. So this George Best here has just been listed at 139k. We would check the price of this card and see if it is an undercut. Unfortunately, that is not a deal. So then we move on to the next player. So for example, Barnes here at 89k. The cheapest buy now of him on the market is going to be about 92k. That isn't a deal. Say, however, he was 100,000 coins, we would pick this up, sell it for 100k and take the 8k profit after tax. If there isn't a deal first time around, all you guys need to do is just back out, update a price filter. What this does is it refreshes the market, so then that allows new cards to have been listed. So therefore, when we get back over to the 59th minute, new cards will have been listed up. That includes this Guardiola here for 73k, this Raul, Hadji, Campbell. You guys see all of these cards. Then literally compare the price and evaluate if any of them are deal. If they aren't a deal, no problem, just back out. If they are a deal, then simply pick them up and obviously sell them on for a profit. So this Raul here, his cheapest buy now is 90k. That isn't quite a deal. However, if he was 100k, then we would pick it up, sell it on for obviously 100k and take the profit on that card. You guys get the idea of how to do the method. Now what you can also do with this filter is literally just search the market and try and win these cards here which are expiring on bid. For example, this Paul Scholes, we would find out the cheapest buy now of its price on the market. So for him, it's looking like we can sell him for around about 100,000 coins. You would then work out tax on 100k, which is 5k, and then try and win him on profit for at least probably a couple thousand coin profit. So if we won this Paul Scholes at anything around about below 90,000 coins, we could sell it on 100k and enjoy a minimum of 5k profit. But yeah, again, you want to just bid on any of these cards for a profit. Anyway guys, that is going to be all for today's video. I have shown you guys all the best trading methods which you can use to make millions of coins throughout footies and for the rest of FIFA. If you guys did enjoy the video and find it helpful, please make sure to drop a like and subscribe, and also join my FIFA Discord server link in the description. Thanks guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video.